oceanic rainforest of St. Lucia.
What's another name for the parrot? Amazona versicolor, that's right.
St. Lucia's Rainforest Skyride is a gentle vehicle that puts the rainforest within reach of anyone who wishes to discover nature's delicate balancing act.
Absolutely fantastic. You felt like you were weightless. Any age group could do this. It is just amazing what you feel up in the air.
And for the adrenaline junkies, you can fly back down the mountain suspended on a zip line floating from tree to tree.
System is very simple. It's called a triple redundancy system. Meaning you stop on the cable 3 times to ensure your safety. Once, twice on the backup, make it 3 times.
Yeah, I'm going to recommend it to everyone. If they haven't done this, they need to do it. If they've done it, they should do it again because it's brilliant, brilliant fun.
Over 26 million years ago, St. Lucia rose from the ocean as a bubbling volcano. In the south, you can still see an active volcano venting gases, which suggests that the island is still growing. The St. Lucian volcanoes are part of a chain of volcanoes that make up the Caribbean islands. St. Lucia's forests are known as oceanic rainforests because they were formed in isolation from the continent. The Rainforest Skyride will take you to the edge of the magnificent La Sorcière Mountain. This forest reserve is home to ancient trees, rivers and wildlife.
This is all part of the Castries Waterworks Reserve, so hence it's a protected forest.
The main source of water comes from the rainforest. We receive 120 inches of rainfall to 160 every year. So it's very fresh and nice coming from the mountain. It's very good, very nice.
In keeping with the objectives of sustainable development, Rainforest Skyrides was built with extreme sensitivity. The enormous poles were lowered in by helicopter, sparing the ground from the impact of large trucks and road construction. Rainforest Skyrides follows the guidelines of the Green Globe 21 Charter. The tram ride is the best way to get into the forest, yet the value of the experience comes from the highly informed guides who interpret the forest and wildlife, giving more meaning to this adventure.
This tree always grows around rocks, and you could see a big, what looks like a claw of an eagle actually grabbing against this rock. Now on the tree itself, take a look at all this stuff growing on the tree right there. This is Anthurium growing on it there, Anthurium palmatum. Right, it's a climber, which means it does not feed off the host tree. Over here you see some fruits right here on the forest floor. This fruit is known as the pennypiece fruit. It's a very delicious fruit. It is ate both by humans and birds. Actually, the St. Lucia parrot loves this fruit as well.
And what I'm doing, I'm going to push a stick in them on, and they're going to come up the stick. And if you were, let's say in a continental rainforest where there were monkeys, you'd see lots of monkeys do that. So termites, they would come up the stick. So it's interesting how they taste.
Crunchy! Just like,
you know, people eat grasshoppers and they eat wasps and other things, but termites are
next source of protein.
Juicy.
If you look underneath here, you can see a big piece of flesh. That's called a dewlap, like in iguanas. All iguanas have that, and that is what they use to attract females. So we know from just this size of this guy here, that's a male.
There was once a host tree in here, but it has been completely strangled and suffocated by this strangler tree.
These are some of the young St. Lucians who hold the key to protecting St. Lucia's natural environment into the future. Our free educational programs, which you have helped to support, start with our youth who learn firsthand how important our natural environment is to our survival on this fragile planet. A portion of your ticket purchase and the sales of our many rainforest items at the Amazon gift shop go towards continuing these educational programs. At the tram, Safety is the #1 priority. All of the gondolas are equipped with radios and evacuation equipment. There are always 2 emergency medical technicians on site at all times. The aerial tram meets international safety standards. After 12 years in operation, there has never been an accident on any of the trams owned by the company. Rainforest Skyride St. Lucia is a subsidiary of the Rainforest Aerial Tram Company. St. Lucia is the 4th tram in this family, which includes 2 trams in Costa Rica and 1 in Dominica, with trams in Jamaica and Alaska coming soon.